YouTube live. When you go live on YouTube, you set it up, you flip your camera around so it's facing back, and then as soon as you press the live button, it just faces on the front again. So anyway, as you all know, I had a little bit of a drink last night, and I was buzzing out my nut. Once every few weeks, once a week. God, I can't believe the price. That's just crazy money. Sorry, I just saw something. Yeah, beasy. I don't know why you're like nonsensing me off and why you got a big problem. I said I don't believe that you're a wrong 'un. I think you got last week. I didn't see a panel this week. You had a panel full of wrong 'uns. And you said, I don't care what you got to say, you fat bald man living in nonce land. I was like, easy, beasy, easy. I can't remember. I did do a live about beasy, and I was a little bit, probably, I'm guessing I was a bit pissed off, but I forget things very quickly. I have to do some research on myself, my own words and what I said. But from what I can remember, you was all going in on Tunes. And Tunes is an old timer compared to you. So I'm going to be Team Tunes. And anything I'm trying to do is beasy. I don't know what I said before about you, but this is what that was yesterday, this is today. That's what I'm saying now. And do yourself a favour and listen to some of the older lot. Listen, I'm not telling you how you should run your panels and do this and do that. Just I'm giving you the heads up. I'm giving a little bit of a warning that certain people could cause trouble for you. Now, you can do with that what you want. You can tell me to piss off and ignore it, or you could be a little bit more observant and say, yep, thanks for the advice, I'll take that on board. You know, if something happens, I'm ready to deal with it. Or you can just tell me to go piss myself or fuck myself, whatever your choice of words are. But you need to wake up and smell the coffee, beasy. The people you had on your panel, they're all the, I know you like numbers. Half those people on your panel will probably spend time on the numbers. Wow, some fit women here. Wow. Oh, as for being a bald-haired man living in LOJ, Radio Fuming, yes, James Lie. How are you, Radio Fuming? I'm hanging over. I'm going for a massage now. I just might as well suffer whilst having oil rubbed into my body rather than suffer just suffering. Yeah, I know. It's he's calling it nonsense. Look, I'm right now in front of me. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's about 3, 4 families in front of me, all Westerners. They were their wives, their kids. They're living on a hotel on the beachfront. There's probably an English woman on a pop just next to me. Look, there are seedy places out here, just like there are anywhere in the world. There's also a lot of non-seedy ones too. Then again, I mean, the supply and demand. So have you got yourself a new girlfriend yet? How many girlfriends have you got since you've been here? Where can I get it? If you can find it, if the woman's trying to do you and say like, I need money for my buffalo's sick. If my buffalo's sick, I can't make rice. My family can't eat. Well, you can find a cheap buffalo for them and just walk it into the bar and say, look, I've got you a buffalo here. They don't need to buy one. I got one girlfriend, she's loving me long time. I prefer it when I love me short time, to be honest. Just be careful, because I don't know. I don't know. Boss, baby on board. We need a stick on the back of somebody's car. I don't know what that means. Boss, baby on board. Who's the boss? The baby's the boss, or you calling me the boss? Back of some Ford pickup truck in front of me. Hua Hin. Oh yeah, Hua Hin. I like Hua Hin. Should come to Samui, man. It's solid full of people. They reckon they got the record numbers of tourists come this year, since they've extended the visa policies. It's madness. Hua Hin is wall to wall birds. It is, but it's also, Hua Hin's also a place where you can take your bird, like on a honeymoon. If you go to the water park in Holiday Inn, so what about in Hua Hin? Go to the water park, Holiday Inn water park in Hua Hin. It's joined together, and you go right up to the top floor. It's got one of those glass skywalks. And if you stay the night there in Holiday Inn, you got free access to the water park, because it's owned by the same people. It's got like a nice swimming pool right on the top floor as well. I think it's the 23rd floor. It's a good place to go. I mean, you ain't got kids, but if you've got like a family, if you've got young kids, you can leave them in the kids centre where the staff will look after them. They can play video games and all kinds of stuff. You can pick them up later. Oh mate, I love it over there. Alright, Peter Mellon, I saw you on Zara's a minute ago. How's it going? Can I get a buffalo at water? I think they've stopped using that buffalo trick, because a lot of us Westerners wisened up to it. But the funny thing is, in Isan, where a lot of these girls come from farming lands, they don't even use buffaloes anymore. These buffaloes back in the old ages, they use proper machinery now. I don't even know why. They see a lot of the buffaloes now are used for fighting, for gambling. It's not really, it's quite humane buffalo fighting. It's just basically one buffalo trying to use his head to push the other buffalo away, and then when one of the ones run out of energy, the other one it runs away. But they put big money down the ties. They even get into a lot of debt over it as well. They sign over their land as a deposit, and if they can't come up with the money, they just take the land off them. There's been a few ping pongs over that kind of stuff as well, tie stuff. And some buffaloes are worth about £80,000. Imagine that, £80,000. There's this bloke down my road. He was a proper local hardcore Thai man, and he lost 1 million baht on his buffalo when it fought. That's equivalent like 20 odd grand or something, £1,000. And then he fought it again for 3 million baht, and he won. And then he gave up. He gave up doing that. Good, Peter. How's Romeo? I know you're two different people, but I don't really have a problem with Romeo, to be honest. I know he says some crazy stuff, but I find him entertaining. It's only YouTube, isn't it? Had cocktails on the 17th floor hill. Yeah, I saw you. I think you went to that same restaurant that I went to up in Bangkok. It's like a revolving restaurant, right on the top floor. It moves in a 360 sort of rotates. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, they're having a go at us Southerners down there, aren't they? Up there, in on Zara's. Well, I can't help it. Being from where I'm from, I'm sorry that I'm from the south, but there's not much I can do about that. I like to see some of these people say Southern fairies to Lenny McLean in his prime. So I think he took a few people from up north and put them on the floor and stomped them. There's hard people everywhere. North, south, east, west. So I just passed out. Northern's always been jealous. And so Jimmy, I promise Romeo is. Yeah, I know. He's one of the few of us on here that work. Yeah, I used to get pick up people from up north in my taxi, and I don't know. When you live in Thailand, people don't. I think people usually don't realise how many Westerners are over it. It's just where I am. It's just solid full of Westerners. It's probably as more Westerners, just as many Westerners as there are Thais over it. And a lot of them are from England, and there are a lot of them from all different parts of England. So, when I go down the gym and stuff like that, actually, they're virtually all English people, a few Europeans, and they're from all different parts of the country. No one really takes the mick out of each other because we're all in the same part of the world. I know Scousers. I know there's a lot of people from London. There's a lot of hard people in London, and if people want to write Londoners off, then I suggest they have a little walk through there. Who's she talking to? She's talking to herself. Oh, she's talking. The two people on scooters, two girls on scooters, chatting with each other. Mopeds, what you call them. They call them, everything's a motorbike over here, it's on two wheels. Catch you later, radio fuming. I used to stick around with people with other English people, but now since I like kids and I had a family, I just stay in my own little bubble. And there's a lot of I don't know. There's some parts where some of the expats I just don't get on with them. don't have a problem. I get on with them. They just sit in the same bars every day, drinking all day long, eyes bloodshot, about the same stuff, the same shit. I just can't be bothered with all that, you know. You know, they're always rowing with each other as well, and nothing really happens. When I'm dealing with drunk people, especially English people, because I can understand everything that they're saying, I ain't got the tolerance or the patience. I either just smack him in the mouth or I fuck off. There's one bloke, because years ago I only just started drinking a little bit again. I was like, please check one here. I haven't got my seatbelt on either. He's going to pull me over. Should be interesting. Check it with each other. They just pissed me off. That was it, yeah, because I don't know, a while ago we all went out on somebody's birthday. One bloke was here and one bloke was, you know, I was strong, I was a fighter back then. And this bloke said to me, he said, what are you drinking? I said, I don't drink. And he just stared at me like there was something wrong with me. And this big fat bastard was just looking down at me like I'm less of a man because I don't drink. I said, no, I don't drink because, you know, I'm a fighter, I'm a boxer, and I've got to keep my body strong all the time. And he carried on staring at me. I was like, if you don't stop fucking staring at me like that, you're going to see the reason why I don't drink. Because you're going to get an elbow planted right in your chin. He was a fucking dickhead, that bloke. You know, I get sick of them. They all fucking sit there giving a Larry Large, sitting there with their pints of beer in their hand all day long, and bloodshot eyes, and gossiping about other people. I can't be bothered with that shit, man. I got my circle is very small now. Anyway, I'm going to go anyway. I've got to tell people about the police checkpoint, give people a warning, wear the helmets. See you later, everybody.